Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kathleen and I am one half of Thrifty Britches. I am a full-time school counselor and a part-time reseller along with my sister Karen, who is a full-time kindergarten teacher and a part-time reseller. We recently opened an eBay store and we also maintain a closet on Poshmark and we post hard goods to Mercari. In the description below, I have posted links to all of our stores on all three of those platforms. So if there's anything you ever see on our videos that you are interested in purchasing, that is where you would be able to find them. Or you can send us an email to thriftybritches2@gmail.com. This is part 2 of my most recent What Sold video, and it was getting super long, and so I opted to put it into 2 videos. Okay, we are going to start it off with, this was one of my favorite things to sell. This is a vintage Michael Kors jacquard purse. It has leather accents, it has all the silver hardware. The silver hardware is tarnished, and when we got the purse from a garage sale for $5, the purse had a lot of dirt on it and kind of looked mucky. I just did the Lori Tata baby wipe treatment, wiped that sucker down, it all came off. I didn't even need to get out the magic eraser or anything. Came right off with a baby wipe, and it looked really good. Now it's vintage, it's super old. That's the old monogram or the old M for Michael Kors, but it was in really good condition. It was a good size. When I looked at the comps, it was all over the place. There were several of them with the old monogram like that were selling for $10, but they were much smaller. They were more, there was a clutch and then there was like a small crossbody. Then there was a larger one that was a little bit bigger than mine that sold for $72, but it was in immaculate condition and mine had clearly been used. It was in good, clean condition, but the silver was tarnished. The bottom had some markings on it. I mean, this bag had been loved. So I listed it for $50 and I was so surprised. I got a full price offer on Poshmark within 12 hours of listing it. That one was a lot of fun to pick up, especially because we didn't really know. I was thinking about listing it as an auction, but I really don't like to do that if I can avoid it. And so once I saw that one back for $72.99, I thought, let's just try it. It worked out. This Bagolini crossbody is in like new condition. So I listed it as new without tax because it looked like it had not even been used at all. Everything was perfect. There was not a spot to be found in it. And it was adorable. We picked it up at Goodwill for $4.99 and it sold really quickly for $15.35, which is a really weird number. That was an offer. I mean, they offered $15.35. Go figure. I had it listed for $22.99, but I took the offer because when I thought about meeting in the middle, it was just a matter of a couple of bucks, and I just like to move merchandise. I just want to get it out. Even though that one's not taking up all that much space in my inventory, I'm still glad to get it on out of there. Okay, these next 5 items are all Department 56 pieces from Karen's personal collection of Christmas in the City. She was in the process of moving and was trying to get some of the stuff out of her attic, and she said she doesn't even use it anymore. She doesn't set it up, so might as well just get rid of it. So she listed it on eBay just to kind of see how it would do. And it got so much interest right away and they started selling super fast. She's even got more of them, but she's just finishing up with her move and then she's going to list more of them. We were super surprised at how well they did. So this first piece is the Foster Pharmacy. Again, we're not paying anything for it and we can't remember what she paid when she bought it. But it's just coming out of her personal collection. So I count that as a 0 cost of goods, and it sold for $84.95 on eBay. Whoa, really excited. Next is this Garden Gate house, and the Garden Gate house sold on eBay for $40. The next 3 pieces all sold on Mercari. I like when things sell on Mercari because there's much less in fees. However, my thermal printer does not like Mercari and refuses to work printing out Mercari labels. Let me know in the comments if you have figured a workaround for Mercari labels. I've tried Googling it, but I have a Munbin printer and nobody seems to have that. So I don't know if it's just because I bought my printer cheap on eBay. I don't know. That could be it. So the Fifth Avenue Salon sold for $54, again on Mercari. The Bakery Lafayette sold for $65. And then the last one is called the Wedding Gala something, Gala Celebration, and it sold for $68. So all in all, those things are just a total bolo. If I find any lying around at Goodwill or yard sales, I am totally going to scoop those up. Well worth it, even though it's a pain in the neck to ship. The one thing about Department 56 is that at least it all comes nestled in its own styrofoam piece, so I feel like they're a lot safer in transit. In fact, Karen said she didn't do a whole lot of wrapping of bubble wrap or anything because she figured that it was just going to do okay on its own, and she said all of them arrived totally fine in all in one piece. Okay, next up is this orange Carhartt shirt in a boy's size 7. This is from one of my more recent thrift hauls. We picked this shirt up at the Salvation Army for $3 and we listed it for $14.99 and it sold for $10. So I was happy. I want to say I sent out an offer for $10 on eBay and they accepted the offer. Again, just trying to move some merchandise. Okay, this last item just sold tonight, right before I started filming this video, so I was really excited to include it. Tonight is Tuesday night. And it is the Cozy Crocs fur boots, size 9, from my recent thrift haul. And we picked those up at Goodwill for $5.99 and they sold for $58 on Poshmark. I was super excited. I really kind of had it in my head that they would go for about $35 to $40. It's always good when it goes way higher than what you are anticipating. Now, it sucks when it goes way lower than you are anticipating, but that's all part of it too. Okay, so as promised, I have our total profit for all of these items, all of which sold in the 3 weeks of January, from the second week of January until today, which is January 26th when I'm filming this. And I did not include in these totals the Department 56 items. Those 5 items I backed out of it because that wouldn't have been fair and it would have really made my cost of goods a lot lower than it actually was. So I just took them out of the equation altogether. So for all of the items, with the exception of the Department 56 items, we had sales totaling $759.47. Back out of that, our cost of goods of $134.04. and our fees of $151.89. And that leaves us with a total profit for those 3 weeks of $473.54. For fees, because I had such a mixed bag of eBay items and Poshmark selling items, I just did 20% across the board. So we probably actually had a slightly higher profit than that, but it's fine. It's best to be conservative anyway. And also all of that left us with an average cost of goods of $3.53 per item. That's it for part 2, guys. Thank you so much for watching our video. If this is something that you are interested in seeing more of, please consider hitting subscribe. We would love for you to join our community. Also hit the thumbs up and give it a like because that really helps us in the Google algorithm. And if you want to see more of our videos in the future, then click on the little bell below so that you will get notified every time that we post a video. Okay, I am signing off for now, and remember, it's not cheap, it's thrifty. We will see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.